Okay, in the last day lesson, we have discussed about the spreadsheet part, right? Electronic spreadsheets, and we just discussed the history and what are the new things that are added to the electronic spreadsheets. And today, what we are going to discuss is actually beyond that point, and how can we use relative referencing and absolute referencing in Excel. That is what we are going to learn today, how we can use relative referencing and absolute referencing in Excel. Right. So before all these things, I would like to introduce the part that we have done last day using this Excel sheet. And let me erase these things first. Okay, what we have done last day is about this is Excel, MS Excel, and similar to that, the Calc is also another software, spreadsheet software, and another one is Google Docs, or you can use even numbers in Mac. So all are having common features, but different from each other, but having some common features related to spreadsheets. Okay, then here, so these are like this A, B, C, D, E, F. We recognize them as column headings. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have recognized them as rows. So Excel sheet is basically created using rows and columns. And in between that, you have cells. And if you can select multiple cells together, that is called cell range. That is called a cell range. This is a single cell, an active cell, and this is a cell range. If you want to select entire row, you have to select, click on the number. If you want to select the entire column, you have to click on the letter related to that. Right? Okay. Related to, so one of our students have asked about the notes. Regarding the notes, you have to contact with the admin, right? So please contact admin and get the notes. Okay, then if you want to select rows and columns both, you can use the control key and then keep on clicking the rows and columns that you need. Then you can select the rows and columns, multiple rows, multiple columns, multiple rows, columns, both you can select. If you want to select the entire sheet, you have to go here and click on this. That will select control, that is similar to control A, selecting the entire sheet. All the rows, all the columns. And this is called, what is the name of this? What is the name of this box? Yes. What is the name of this box? You need to talk.
Name of the cell.
Name box. Okay. What is the name of this box?
Formula bar.
Formula bar. This is formula bar. This is name box. Name box is indicating the row letter and the row number and the column letter. Column letter, row number. If it is a range, then it will mention the starting cell, basically the column letter and the row number. And actually, formula bar is displaying the function, and it will function of formula, and it will also reveal the function formula in a cell. Okay, let me calculate 4 into 6. And when I press enter, 24 is the value there. But here it will reveal the formula which I have used. Okay, what is the difference between function and formula? What's the difference between function and formula? Yes. What is function and what is formula? What is the difference? Come on, you need to answer. Difference between function and formula. Okay, if you don't know, don't know, right? So otherwise, I'm just continuously waiting. No one is telling the answer. Okay, the function and formula, the difference between function and formula. Formula is a mathematical calculation, whereas the function is basically keyword used for the same calculation. Okay, let's write down that. So under Excel, please write down formula and function. Formula and function. Formula and function. Okay, function under this, please write down this part. Function is a process defined using a special keyword, such as mean, max, sum, mean, max. Formula is set of mathematical operations. So maybe the result is same. Here I can use equal sum, A1 to A10. Maybe the result is same. But the thing is, this use keyword, the other one is using this use keyword, the other one is using mathematical operation. Okay, please write down this part quickly. The highlighted part quickly. Right. So let's see how we can apply these functions and formulas, and also how we can basically use this relative and absolute referencing, right? Relative and absolute referencing. First focus is basically, my first focus is about the relative referencing. To do that, I'm using the same example that we have done in last day. This is grade 9 Excel practice, and you can see I have inserted few records here. And okay, I just need to find out how this relative referencing working. In relative referencing, the reference of the cell. Reference means this. Okay, if I use a formula to calculate total of this, I can tell this one plus this one plus this one. That is the formula to add them together. It is adding 45 plus 56 plus the 56 in the bottom. So that is the formula. If I want to write a function equals sum, same. But I have to select the range B16 to B18. Here B16, B17, B18. I have to add them. Here I'm telling the range B16 to B18. Add them. Both are equal, but this is a formula, whereas this is a function. Okay. So then I will do small thing to see the relative reference. This we have applied last day also. Relative referencing is basically, okay, so if I do something like this, can you predict the answers? I'm going to add this one with this one and subtract this one. Subtract this one. First, I'm going to add 45 to 67 and subtract 56. 45 plus 67, subtract 56. The answer is 56. You can see 45 plus 67 is 112. 112 minus 56 is 112 minus 56 is 56. That is how the calculation happens. Okay, if I copy and paste this to this cell, and this cell, and this cell. So I will rename this as 1, 2, 3, 4. These are my, I just need answers for these 4. Can you send me the answers into chat? Do we need to use semicolon inside the brackets when we are writing functions? No. But we colon need to be used to indicate the formula. Do not calculate this, right? Do not go and calculate this. So I'm asking, what if you are copying this one to this one, this one, and this one, and this one? What are the answers? Can you logically explain? If I copy this one to this one, what is the answer? How it is generated? If I copy this one to this one, what is the answer here in the box 2? What is the answer? What is the answer in box 3 and what is the answer in box 4? Can you give logical explanations? Don't calculate. Do not calculate. Just send your answers into chat. Chat calculate karanne. Don't calculate. Send your answers to the chat. Do not calculate. Send your answers to chat quickly. Right, this one is 56. Right, so if you copy paste, no, it is not 56. It is not 56. No, if you try to copy paste, no, it's not 56. It will copy the reference as well. So let me show. So if I copy this and paste this, Control C and Control V, so you can see the answer is 130. Who has given the answer 130? No one. Right, how that is 130? Because this is, you can see 45 plus 67 minus this one. So this is like a scholarship question, grade 5 scholarship question. This is like grade 5 scholarship question. (45, 67), this one. This will be added and this will be subtracted. This will be added and this will be subtracted. 45, 67, 112 minus 56 is this. Then, if you try to move to the next cell, in the next cell, here see, the reference is moving according to the same pattern. Make a me tuna wagema. Here the reference is this one, and this one. These three are the references. When you move that into the next level, next cell, actually these three will become the references. This one, and this one. So then what is the answer? Actually, in that case, 87 plus 77 minus 34. 87 to 77, 164. 164 minus 34 is 130. Okay, now understand this and give the answers. Yes. Now understand this and give the answer to the next one. What is the answer for the next cell? Next cell. What is the answer for the next cell?
45, 85, and 95. You have to add them together to produce the total.
What is the answer for the next cell? Yes. That is this one, and this one. 97, if you copy and paste, it will be 97 plus this is nothing. 97 plus 0 minus 50, it is 47. So if I move it to this one, it is 0, 0, 0, nothing. Here, again, if I move to this one, 0, 0, 0, nothing. Okay, you should understand how the pattern is moving. Okay, considering that, can you give answer to this one? I'm going to add this one, subtract this one, and add this one. Now the answer is 122. Understand how I got the answer. B16, C17 minus C16 plus this one. 45, 122 minus 87, 122 minus 87 is 25, 25 plus 97 is 97 plus 25 is 122. Okay, considering that if I copy paste in this cell and this cell, what are the answers? What are the answers for this cell and this cell? Can you tell me the answers? So I will show you the formula here. This is the formula. Read this cell, understand the formula. Read this cell, understand the formula. And apply this to next two cells and tell me the answer. This 100, second one 20. Is it? So let me copy paste. 172. More. Yes, answers are correct. But others have not calculated that. Rehan has calculated for the first one. How it happens? But do not calculate, right? Do not drag and tell me the answer. Just calculate it. So what you need to do, 56 plus 34 is 90. 90 minus 67 is 23. 23 plus this one is 100. The next one, 56 plus nothing, minus 34 is 22. 22 plus this is 72. Easy. Did you understand how this happens?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is called the relative reference. Relative reference is very, very important to find these things, because it's relatively changing. And then I would like to show you the formula and functions to calculate the total and average. Let's do that quickly. To calculate total, you can use equal sum easily. This is called function. Equal sum, then the range. You calculate the sum. Equal sum, then this. And to calculate this, you can use equal average. Equal average. This tree again, B16 to D16, and that will calculate the average. You can then copy paste the function. When you copy paste the function, it will relatively apply, right? Here B17 to D17, B18 to D18, B16 to D16. Total you can find the total can be done. This is the formula. B16, C16, D16. When you add, that is the formula. B16, C16, D16. And then 17, 17, 17. 18, 18, 18. That is the formula. And find the average, you have to divide this by 3. To find the average, that is the formula. And that will divide this by 3 and this by 3 to find the average. Okay, I think it's easy. It's not difficult, it's easy. So let's do a small exercise. You can use the same sheet. I will share the sheet. You can create your one under your name also, if it is not there. Let's do small exercise, and I'm sending this to your Zoom chat. Okay, please do these things. Okay, let's do this exercise. This one. You can see here cells A, B, C, D, E, F, and up to 12. Let's calculate this and find these values. Let's do it. The coloring, formatting, and everything you need to do. So let's start doing it now. I have already shared you the sheet. You can do in the same sheet, right? I will give you 5 minutes. Let's try to finish it quickly. It is compulsory. Do this as a homework. Then here ABC. So this one is okay. What about the others? Still they are doing more. You have started, okay. Please take a snapshot of this and do this as a homework. Please do this as a homework. Right? Take a snapshot of this do this as a homework. I have explained you some formulas also, formulas and functions. So please do this, copy this and do this as a homework. Next day I will check one by one. Right? Okay, I'll stop from here for today then. Good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.